Hey guys, it's Melanie and Danielle with Best Products. We're here at Sur La Table with Joel Gamoran, National Sur La Table Chef. And he's going to be teaching us today a couple of picnic hacks, outdoor entertaining hacks, because it's just the beginning of August. There's still plenty of summertime to squeeze out of this month. Joel, tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
You know, I'm so with you. I feel like some people are like, picnic season is over. And it's sad. It's August. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time.
I know.
So I'm really pumped that we're doing this together. And I really think picnics are intimidating because you're out away from your kitchen, away from all your gear.
Yeah.
So we wanted to arm you guys with the best.
Nice.
Cool?
Awesome.
Sounds
So
good.
when you're out having a picnic, whether you're on the beach, whether you're in the grass, we're going to talk cutting boards and knives real quick. There's so many options. I mean, look behind us. There is a wall of knives, right?
Quite the arsenal.
Quite the arsenal,
Yes.
right? And that's a whole different project. But I would say when you're on the move, it's really, really great to grab. These are really good ceramic and plastic knives. So this is a plastic knife right here. This is a ceramic knife. So what is the big difference? A plastic knife is exactly what we think it is. This is really durable. You don't really want to take one of your beautiful knives out there. It could get, scratched, could get hurt.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorite go-to knives just by taking it outside the kitchen.
Nice.
Ceramic is actually really sensitive in the sense that if I drop this, it could shatter. But what I love about ceramic and taking it on the go is that it's super lightweight and it doesn't need to be sharpened. So this will always stay sharp.
Nice.
And what's cool about that is this can just be your picnic knife.
Right.
And just you'll pack it away. You don't have to worry about maintaining it. It's just a really good knife. So it's a little more fragile, maybe a little bit more expensive, but two great knives for picnics. Cool?
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Do you wrap those up in a towel or something?
It's exactly right. You could do it just like this towel with a nice rubber band around it. I mean, this is like old school. We have little knife guards and stuff, but absolutely keep them small, right?
Okay.
We'll talk about a big knife, but try and keep them as small as possible.
Sounds good.
All right, cutting boards. Everyone always asks me, what's the best cutting board to have, period. What do you guys have at home? What do you guys cut on?
I have a wooden cutting board.
Good. Give me a high five for that. That's awesome.
And I also have a collection of really old, cheap plastic cutting boards that I've acquired
Okay.
from moving in New York. But mostly a wooden
Plastic's
one.
good, yeah, exactly. Back to the wooden! No, plastic's great, okay, and everyone's like freaked out of plastic. What do you have, Melanie?
I got cheap plastic.
Cheap plastic's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap plastic for picnics are actually great, but I will say, if you have some options, there's some really cool ones.
Nice.
So first of all, let's talk about wood. Why wood is like the best cutting board in the world, and it's probably not my favorite for picnics, but why people love it is because when you cut into it, it cradles the knife. The knife sinks into the wood. When you cut into something hard, like the worst is when there's a glass cutting board, it kind of moves your knife blade and it dulls it. So wood is really good to keep your knife sharp. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
But when you're on the go, I know you don't want to schlep this. I love this one because there's like a little granite. You can put some cheese here. But these are fantastic. So this one kind of folds away. This is made by, aren't these great? These are awesome. I know. So you cut right on it, you fold it, you can put it right into your stew, right into your grill, whatever is happening.
Yeah.
This is a really good thing to pack in your bag.
Okay.
And I'm kind of in love with this. And I think this would be a really good thing just to buy as a present or for your picnics. It's like a little cabinet.
Filing cabinet.
It's a little cabinet. So this is for your
that.
veggies, your fish, and this is a really good way to stay sanitary when you're out camping
Yes.
or when you're outside, and you don't have to really worry about, did I cut chicken on that? Can I cut my salad on that?
Yeah.
So it's a really nice little tool. I love it.
Smart.
And it's small. You can totally take that anywhere.
Totally. That looks perfect for camping, especially.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that is kind of knives, that's kind of boards. Let's move on
Okay.
to our next little hack.
Amazing.
So, salads. I think when it's hot out, we all go to salads.
Totally.
Initially, and I think that I'm big on making your own salad dressing. At Sur La Table, at our cooking classes, everything is from scratch. Cool.
Yes.
Do you guys make your own dressings at home?
I do, yeah. Simple vinaigrette.
Yeah. So what is the ratio of olive oil to vinegar that you typically do, Danielle?
More oil than vinegar, for sure.
More oil than vinegar. Okay.
Not really a scientist. But I
am not either.
3 to 1.
3 to 1's a great guess,
Okay.
and that's really good.
But
so
it's wrong.
It's not wrong.
Okay.
It's not wrong. It's just different. So, so what we're gonna do is we're
swear to
gonna.
food
You're
under.
doing awesome. You're doing awesome. So I'm going to show you a really cool trick how to make a vinaigrette in a jar. So you don't need the whisk,
Oh,
you
I
don't
love
need the
that.
bowl.
Okay.
So I'm not a food scientist either, Danielle.
Okay. Phew.
What I love about a jar is you can see through it. And this is really important for the ratio. So it depends what you're dressing. 3 to 1 is actually right.
Okay.
But if you're dressing like a potato salad or chicken salad, because they're not greens, you actually want it more like 2 to 1.
Okay.
So that means 2 parts olive oil, 1 part vinegar.
Good
So it's a
try.
little more sour. So Miss Melanie. You're going to make this. Add a little bit of sherry vinegar. You can add all of it to that jar.
All right, all of it.
Right in there. I love this sherry vinegar, by the way. It's really sweet. It's golden. It's awesome.
Ooh, it smells nice.
Yeah, good little smell. And then, you know, mix it up this summer, guys. Instead of just using olive oil or canola oil, there's really fun oils out there. There's walnut oil, there's avocado oil. So, I want a 2-to-1. All right? You could go 3-to-1, but I want you to eye it to go.
All right.
You gotta eyeball it.
See, and see how she's bending down? That is rock star status. You'll see it will, naturally, it will kind of separate.
Yeah.
And this is why I absolutely love.
Kind of measure
That's
a
pretty
little
good.
bit. Yeah.
That's not bad. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I think we're
A little
good with
more?
that.
I tend to be a little more generous with the pour, but
splash.
Give her a little more
you all
generous.
know that I don't measure things whatsoever. So
That's the way to go,
maybe
though.
don't, maybe
I like
don't follow
that.
my
Let's do it.
lead.
All right, so that's beautiful. And then slap on the lid and give it a good shake. And you have a vinaigrette in a jar on the go
Love it.
in 5 seconds. You can put a little mustard in there, a little grated garlic, give it a good
All right,
shake.
little shake.
Yep. It will totally separate.
Yeah.
Right, you know, give it a 10 seconds, it will separate. But right before you dress your salad, give it a shake, which is awesome.
So brilliant, because you always have jars laying
See how
around.
emulsified it is? Give me some.
Nice. Thank you.
So that's a cool little hack. Now,
No more whisk.
we're gonna take this dressing that Melanie just rocked out.
Well played, Melanie.
Smells so
I
good,
guess.
too.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take half of this, all right, and I'm gonna pour it into this. We'll talk about this in a sec. You're gonna be sketched out, but I promise you it's good stuff, okay? So the dressing is on the bottom here. That's a lot of dressing. I'm gonna put more in here, okay? So the next hack I have is, let's pretend this jar was a little bit bigger. And maybe you were going on a little date, you were bringing a couple people, and you just wanted to make a salad and keep it all in one spot.
Yeah.
So I like to make the salad in the actual jar. So I like to freeze this jar so it stays cold. Put the dressing in it just like this, and then layer things like a parfait, right? Like in the morning. So you could put in a little arugula.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
So it doesn't get damp by mixing it all up at the same time.
That's exactly right.
That's
You
so
know, so you have a little avocado, and it's the same thing. It's just like, I'm just gonna put things on top, right? And then when you get to your actual location, wherever you go, you give it a good shake. I'll show you guys one little fun hack. This is a good one. I'm
I
sure you
can't
guys
wait
have
to
seen
see.
it.
I have heard of this. I've never seen it.
Never
done
seen
in
it. Do you
person,
want to do it?
though. Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
So, another plastic knife. Again, a little bit bigger, but I
Okay.
like whole knives for picnics with a little teeth
Yeah.
because it gets through soft fruits like this. So,
Yep.
Danielle's got 2 lids. These are just deli lids.
Yep.
Slap them on top.
Okay.
Other way, I would flip it so there you go.
Okay.
Press kind of hard.
Okay.
And then use that knife, and I'm going to move this out of your way, and just kind of go through it horizontally. And if you have, you got it, so hold it with your left. There
Yeah.
you go. And
Nice.
just kind of back and
Like
forth.
a cross section.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, it moved.
That's all right. So with grapes, with olives, with tomatoes, when you're cutting things for salad or this summer, you know, especially for things for picnic, look how much time this saves you.
Yes.
Isn't that rock on?
Magic
You
tricks.
did great.
Oh my god.
Isn't that cool?
Proudest day of my life.
Proudest day of my life. I love it. So I'll load this up too, and again, I think this is a really nice presentation. You get there, you give it a good shake,
Look
and
at
it's
that.
just dry. I mean, good for like taking to the office too.
Absolutely.
Cool.
That solves the mystery of like, where do you put the dressing when you bring things in a jar? Because it sounds cool, it looks cool, but you're always like, how do I not make my salad so damp before I even get to it?
100%. You want to keep it crisp.
Yeah, exactly.
So speaking of salads, let's say you have a much bigger amount, right? 10,
Yeah.
12 people are coming. You're not on that date anymore. So this is what I call, this is my invention, no one laugh at it. I call this a salad grenade, okay? And what it is, I just hate doing dishes. I love cooking, obviously being a chef. Hate doing
you hate
dishes.
doing dishes?
Do you like doing dishes?
No.
Yeah, who likes doing dishes? So when you're out and you go to the beach and it's a super hot day, I feel like if you have dishes, it dries onto the dishes. It's a pain in the butt later to clean.
Yeah.
So instead of even having the jar, I just line the inside of a little plastic container with plastic wrap, bundle it all up, and literally this is like a little grenade. You drop this, right? Right when I get to my location, I open this, drop it in a bag of some beautifully washed salad greens, give it a little spin.
Oh, wow.
And just eat it, dump it out and just eat it just like that. So it's a really quick way, instead of bringing the jar, the grenade.
Totally.
Do you think grenade's a good name for it?
That's the bomb.
Okay, that's the bomb. There you go, salad bomb. Perfect. So, that is our salad hacks. Feeling good about it?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
We want to see you do the swingy trick next time, though.
You want me to do it above my head?
Yeah.
It's a
Next
sight to
time.
see. It's a
Next
sight
time.
to see. So, next up, a lot of people are grilling these days. And I think when we're outside, I just wanted to give you guys some ideas of some really cool things that we sell at Sur La Table that we're so thrilled about, that are condiments that are not necessarily the everyday thing. So first of all, have you guys heard of Sir Kensington's?
Absolutely. Big
These
fan.
guys rock. right? So they are taking on the ketchup and mustard world by storm.
Totally.
Really small company here out of New York City. They're really cool people. Everything is natural, unbelievable flavor to it. Kind of a sweetness to the ketchup, a really good tang and spice to the mustard. So absolutely adore both of these. But if you want to get kind of interesting, I'm a mustard fanatic. Do you guys like mustard?
Mustard.
So we sell this horseradish mustard that this on literally smothered on anything is incredible, especially meats. Black truffle mustards.
Yum.
So my point is like, don't just think mustard when you're having burgers or when you're having hot dogs. Get something that's a little spiked up and different. Obsessed with this. Harissa?
Yes.
You don't know harissa? This is unbelievable. So this is kind of a Middle Eastern spice paste. It's made out of chilies. It's pretty spicy. But in place of ketchup, or even mixed a little bit into the ketchup, to die for. If you guys like sriracha, you will love harissa. So we sell this here. It's to die for. This is one that you're going to be like, okay, Joel, you lost me. You almost lost me at harissa, but you're losing me at this.
No, you didn't lose us.
Okay.
We're with you.
So jams are really in right now.
Oh,
But
yeah.
not jams just on toast or on breads. Jams with savory food. So if you grill something, or if something, you know, even in your vinaigrettes, putting a little sweetness and tang to this. So this is a sweet onion chili jam. I'll let you guys kind of zoom in on that. We sell this. You could literally smother this on a New York taxi cab, and I will lick it off. It is really, really, really good. You want to test that? Let's go outside. It's to die for. It's a more Asian flavor, so anything kind of in that world, but really different, and one of my favorite new condiments of the season.
Also, for people just tuning in, what are we helping them out doing right now?
So we are with Joel Gamoran here at Sur La Table, and he is showing us all of these amazing picnic hacks, from what's the best cutting board and cutting knife to bring to your picnic, to easy hacks for how to bring a salad to work or to a picnic with one container.
Perfect. So we're moving on. And speaking of hacks and what's in and all that good stuff, chips on your picnics, that's out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Totally
Chips are out. Don't buy them.
So
So yesterday.
Oh my God.
Don't buy the chips. Make your own popcorn, which is a very in thing. It's a little healthier, a little bit more relevant, fun. So I'm going to show you guys how to make popcorn from scratch, and then I thought it would be fun to have a little popcorn battle. Melanie versus Danielle.
Stretching out beforehand.
You stretch before you make popcorn usually?
Yes. Very out of shape.
Love it. I mean, trust me, I do too. So what we've got here, this is one of my favorite pots in the world. This is called a stove. Okay. What I love about this is really good for winter cooking. See these little dimples here? And this moat? So as things heat up, water, like the steam, gets trapped in this moat and drips back down onto things. So if you're making something that cooks a long time and it dries out, this pot is fantastic for keeping it moist and juicy.
Awesome.
Cool, but it's also great for popcorn. So what we're going to do is we've got some oil in here. This is normal olive oil. I've got just enough to kind of coat the bottom. I'm going to grab a little bit of popcorn. We sell, I think, the best popcorn in the world. It pops really fluffy. I don't know why. This is the way my mom taught me. I don't know if you guys have a better method for homemade popcorn, but I always start with like a couple, and then when those pop, I dump in the whole lot. But I don't start until those pop.
Yep.
You
Little
guys with me?
tester kernels.
Little tester kernels, right? So they're a little guinea
So you don't
pigs.
burn them? Is that why?
Exactly. So if I put them all in right now, some of them will burn, some of them will pop. You'll know the oil's at the temperature when these pop.
Right.
That's my little trick.
Also, Sienda is just tuning in. I was wondering, what's the name of the jam that you guys were talking about before?
Yeah, so it's Thai fusion, all natural sweet onion chili jam.
There you go,
Thank you,
Sienda, get you some, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's unreal. So popcorn's about to pop. While this is popping, popcorn itself is great. Popcorn with finishing salt. Do you guys see how perfect that was? All right, so what does that mean? That means popcorn goes in. So go for it, Miss Melanie.
All right.
Everyone in the pool.
Everybody?
That's perfect. No, that's perfect. If you did everybody, we would have a fun time. So that popcorn's in.
Popcorn for
Oh my God, it would literally just explode. It would have been great.
Viral video. Yeah.
Viral. So what I do is I grab these are called whales because they look like orcas.
Oh my God.
Aren't they kind of fun? But what you do is you just kind of give it a little shake. I know. It's corny, but you know what? It works.
How much, do you know like how much the pan weighs? Is it really heavy or is it?
You guys try it. You guys tell me. I don't think it's too heavy. It's cast iron, so it's not light.
Do I need the mitts?
Yeah, try it.
Alright, I just want to put the mitts on.
Whale on, girl.
Wait, don't tell me those are not the most comfortable pot holders of your life.
I'm ready to go.
They're so comfy.
You know
So
what?
I put your name.
It's hefty, but it's not like breaking
Impossible.
my back. No, it's nice and
So
sturdy.
give it a good
for
shake
sure.
so those popcorns are getting distributed. Perfect. Right back down. Awesome.
And do you have any
Wanna use a
tips
rip
to reduce the amount of kernels that'll be left over in a pop? Do you just take a leap of faith, or?
The tip is to keep shaking. And when you think about those little half-popped kernels, it means they didn't get enough heat. So every 5-10 seconds when you do this, this is only like, you can hear them going now.
Yeah.
This is literally only a minute from being done. So just give them a little shake every once in a while.
constant.
Yeah.
Shaking.
And how much work is this?
Kimberly
So-
watching loves the old school. She said this is how she used to make popcorn.
I've never kissed someone with this, but Kimberly, I'm with you.
This is a whole
It's,
new
I
look.
think it tastes so much better to make it in a
totally.
pot as opposed to microwave or things like that.
And you get to control all the ingredients that are going into it for your snack too,
Amen.
versus like, oh, I'm at the mercy of whatever's on this label.
Totally agree.
Totally.
So to bump up this popcorn and make it rock, we
Yeah.
pulled out a couple of things, and this is what you guys want to choose for your little battle.
Yes. this is
So
awesome.
reuse your rubs for your barbecue this season and all that good stuff, and put this on your popcorn. So this is our Tom Douglas. That's our pork, or that's our veggie rub.
Okay.
This is our chicken rub. Here's the labels in case anyone's interested. And if you smell them, they just smell so fragrant. You can smell them from there, right, Nani?
Yes.
So good.
So you guys can choose from there if you want any of those.
Nice.
And make sure we're not burning. We're not shaking good. We're not being diligent.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah,
Smelling good in here.
Yeah.
absolutely. So we're gonna let that keep going. While that's going, and will you watch those and give them a little shake every once in a while, Miss Melanie?
I will.
Thank you. They're gonna need a lot of shake. I want to show a couple more tricks.
Okay.
While the popcorn's popping, and we can talk about how to bring that out to the picnic.
Totally.
So this one's just a total win, I think. Grab some cupcake molds,
Yep.
turn them upside down for your rosé, for your wine.
Since you will have rosé at the picnic.
You better have rosé at the picnic.
It's not a picnic.
But
without
bottom line is, this will protect it from the bugs.
Yep.
Won't let anything get in.
it. Yeah.
Really fun way to use these guys outside of dessert.
That's a good call. I feel like that's the only way you can ruin a glass of rosé is if flag gets in it.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that
that
would
would
suck.
totally
You'll still
suck.
drink it, but it will suck. Yeah.
You would drink it. I know you would
I'll
drink
take
it.
out, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Good to know. That's a great hack.
Now, this next one is going to be super fancy. How we doing?
Doing good.
She's
Going
Let's
roasted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there. It smells really popcorny and lush. I love it.
The gloves are cool, right?
They are.
Yeah.
The gloves are comfy. It's like a little couch in there.
Yeah.
So this next one, I don't want anyone to get intimidated by. Okay, because this is the fancy. I saved this fancy one for last.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, don't be weirded
take a
out.
step back.
This looks very molecular gastronomy. Okay.
Love it.
It looks, you
Looks
know,
a little
it
scary.
Looks a little scary, a little intimidating. I promise you, this will change your cooking.
Okay.
Keep shaking, girl. She's like, okay.
Melanie, you're on the clock here.
Really shake it. We don't want to burn it. All right. So this is a smoking gun.
Okay.
Why I'm showing you during a picnic hack what a smoking gun does is a lot of people like the flavor of smoke, right? But don't necessarily have a smoker or want to go through all that. That's
Right.
pretty good. That's enough, I think. You want to pop off the lid?
Alright.
Well, oh yeah. You might as well leave the lid on. Go for it. And we'll just put it right over here. That's great. Awesome.
The-
Yeah. Every once in a while we'll give it a shake, but it's off.
Alright.
Yeah. So, what we're going to do with this is we are going to literally smoke things, right? You could smoke
Okay.
your potato salad. You could smoke your chicken salad. Let's say you have a salmon from last night's dinner. You could literally smoke the salmon without getting a big smoker out. So you guys are going to do this. You can pop off the gloves.
Alright. Do you want me to move that over there?
Yeah,
or
go
keep
for
there?
it. That's
Alright.
fine.
Alright. Do you want to burn anything?
Awesome. All right. So, simply, you know what? I had a little lighter. Maybe I don't have a little lighter.
While we're looking for that, Danielle, someone's wondering, what's your favorite thing to put on popcorn, like if you're going to the movies?
Running
put on
my kitchen,
popcorn?
see?
I like making
good
my own
question.
popcorn and adding salt, pepper, and a little bit of cayenne. Because I like popcorn to have a little bit of kick to it. So cayenne pepper all the way.
Let's see.
Just a little bit. It goes a long way.
Let's see if you bring that to us.
Yeah.
I like that
I see
idea.
I already see some things.
You see some things?
Thinking about.
All right, so while we're waiting for the heat, I'm gonna put a little bit of popcorn in each one of these. We don't need a ton since it's just a baby battle.
Baby battle.
We could have probably popped these a little bit longer, but hey,
Smell
We're
too
live.
good to wait. Yeah.
it smells
Smells
way too
good.
good to live.
Yeah.
So what I want you guys to do, a little bowl for each of you. Grab a bowl and spike it with whatever you want.
Okay.
We've got smoked black pepper. We've got smoked salt. I'm gonna move this out of your way.
Smoked black.
What are you going for? What are you going for?
I'm looking at the options, seeing what we got going on here.
Truffle oil, fantastic. I'll let you guys go.
Takasumi bamboo
And let's
salt.
comment below if you think Melanie's gonna win, and like the video if you think Danielle's gonna win.
Woo, it's on.
All right,
Yes,
it's on.
It is on. I can't even
Alright.
pronounce some of these.
Must be
I'm gonna
good.
go with that one.
Alright.
I'm gonna do. Wait, you can't watch what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
challenge.
This is intense. And Melanie, Danielle answered this already. What's your go-to like to put on popcorn, like when you're going to the movies or making it at home?
Ooh, I actually really like olive oil, salt. People lay in sea salt and lemon zest. A little lemon zest makes it really fresh, a little bit different.
I like that.
Get some use out of my zester, which I can only use for that one purpose.
There you go.
I do that like middle school, like bunch of crunch in the popcorn, and just like gain 20 pounds for one
Alright, that was
serving.
30 seconds on the clock that I gave you
Oh
guys.
wow.
Oh,
And I didn't want to see what you guys were putting in.
Oh no, close your eyes.
Should I close my eyes?
Yeah.
I tried to leave for a minute. You guys are still working.
We were chit-chatting.
All right, you guys
Very
literally
excited
have,
about it.
I'm going to give you guys 15 more seconds.
Oh,
and while
God.
they're doing that, someone's wondering what would happen if you use butter instead of oil. Would
And
any-
when you're making.
Great
when you're making
question,
it?
because I've tried it. The butter burns a little bit fast. The oil has a much higher smoking point, or lower smoking point. So don't go with butter first. Always use oil, or else your popcorn will for sure burn. I am like so intrigued by what's happening here. It is a total graveyard. I love it.
Death.
All right, we good?
All right.
So again, like I just want you guys to see this. This is a lemon salt, okay? This is a really good black kind of charcoal salt. These different types of salts will make your popcorn sing. So really think about specialty salts this season. All right,
All right.
Roland's voting for you, Danielle, so let's see what happens.
All right. Thanks for
Roland, I don't know. I'm smelling this right now. All right.
A lot going on.
It's actually really good.
All right.
Tell me what you did. Walk me through it.
What do you think I did?
Definitely some of the, I taste one of the rubs, I just
Yeah.
don't know which one.
I
This
also-
one?
I kind of no, the chicken rub.
The chicken rub.
Because it looks most cayenne-like to me.
It's good, it's got a good smokiness to it.
Yep.
I would have liked a little more salt,
Okay.
but it's good.
Good to know. I did that. The black
So.
salt and a dash of truffle oil.
The truffle oil is perfect.
Okay, cool.
And not overwhelming, which truffle oil can be really fast.
Good to know.
All right.
Nice. All
Thank you,
right.
Chef.
Tell me, Melanie.
Thanks.
Welcome. So Melanie has a little oil in hers. Was it, what kind of
Yes,
oil did you put
we
on?
just did regular olive oil.
Okay, awesome.
It's just the standard regular smoked black pepper. We did the pork rub, and then we also used a special Takasumi bamboo sea salt, which you can probably
It's a Japanese bamboo sea salt that we sell,
nice.
all by Mark Bitterman. This guy rocks.
Yes.
And I taste it. It makes everything come through really high. I love it.
Lovely.
Guys, I have a winner of the Great Popcorn Battle 2016. And the winner goes to Miss Melanie.
No.
Underdog.
Good job.
Yes,
Good job.
yes,
Both of you guys did a great
Yes,
job.
good game.
Congratulations.
But
well
bottom
played.
line is they taste so much more fragrant and fun and a little bit different. So do that with
Totally.
your popcorn, especially when you take it on a picnic. So we're going to end on a high note.
Awesome.
All right. And no pun intended
We're
with
all
what you're about to see. So, Melanie, you're going to hold this. This is the smoking gun, okay? This tube pushes out the smoke.
Roland's still
Again,
looking for you.
I don't want you guys to be scared about this. This does not get hot. It's just the smoke.
Okay.
So you're going to hold that, Danielle.
All right.
All right. This is applewood, normal applewood, just kind of ground up. So I'm going to put this in here.
Oh boy, what are we smoking, Chef?
Oh,
Is this-
we're smoking the air right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn this on. Okay, it's like a little gun. We sell this. This thing's great. And you just kind of light the wood chips on fire and watch this. This is so easy. Do you see the smoke coming out?
Wow. Wow.
So you're kind of wondering, and by the way, smell it. It's not hot.
It's not. It smells like a campfire.
Yeah,
A little bit
right?
of hickory goodness.
So perfect for a little picnic. And if you
Yes.
have a little jar, if you want to open this guy for me,
Okay. Yeah.
go for it since I'm one-handed.
Totally.
You could put anything in here, right? Tomatoes, chicken, potato salad, and you kind of smoke the jar, let it go, run for a little bit, right? So imagine something there being in there, and I kind of like to trap it with the lid. And let it go for like 30 seconds. You can use any type of wood you want. And then quickly I kind of just turn it off, take the tube out, and kind of trap the smoke in there, if you can see. And anything that's sitting in there is kind of marinating in smoke. So it's a really quick smoke.
That's so cool.
Which I think is fun if you take something out on a picnic and you kind of pre-smoked it. It's really good.
Dinner and a show.
Shatter Rianne is wondering, do you sell those at Sur La Table?
We absolutely do. They're online. They're fantastic. Yeah, they're and not hot. You can feel the tube.
Yeah.
So don't be scared about the fire department coming over or anything like that. This is a non-intimidating thing, and you can see how long the smoke stays in. We'll do a slow reveal. Are you ready? This is like,
Smoke and mirrors, baby. Wow, that's awesome.
and if that doesn't like impress your guests, I don't know what
Yeah.
does. So that is a Picnic Hacks 101.
That's how you impress your date, I think. Because picnic is a date and you bring liquid smoke in a jar.
We try?
Pretty sure you're in.
I'll take that from you.
There you go.
For sure.
Thank you so
Cool,
much.
guys. Well, thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you so much. It's been so helpful.
Yeah?
God.
What do you think was the most helpful? What's going to kind of help you the most this season?
I really needed that vinaigrette grenade.
You need the vinaigrette grenade?
I mean, just for even like making my desk lunch a little less sad, I think that just it works for me.
Totally. And I love the jar trick too.
I love
This
the jar
is
trick.
genius. I know this is like a baby, sad-looking one, but trust me, you can do these in huge jars. They work great.
For
What about
sure.
you, Miss Danielle?
I like seeing the whole range of how to spice up something like popcorn just with like a very simple seasoning sauce, like using things to marinate meats or rubs for repurposing for snacks. I think that's an awesome hack that's already in your kitchen in the summer.
Fantastic.
And the smoke, duh, come on, that's so impressive.
I think
Coolest
such
thing
a-
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome, right? And
Yeah.
it smells to die for in
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna say, and I know this seems really simple, this is one that seems really basic.
Yeah.
It is like one that I've used multiple times.
Oh yeah.
So you can put your drink down and go
Yes.
play frisbee. you know?
Exactly, right? And throw a little straw in there and just leave it on, I mean, poolside. How many times have you come back to a lemonade or something? It's like ruined because
Yeah.
schmutz or anything gets in there. So this is really nice to keep it nice and safe. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Chef. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Happy
Awesome.
picnicking.
Happy picnicking, y'all.
Thanks for watching, guys.